Do you guys know a Minotaur is 60 centaurs? And a centaur is 1/100th of a dollar-tor. I'm not triggered or upset or even ideologically opposed to it. I just associate it with something so bad that I can't enjoy it anymore. It is such a frustrating relationship to have with a piece of media. It's covered in fucking ooze, you know. It's covered in the fucking ooze! Just bought a Fallen Empire off Tumblr. Vizzy pop right now. Yeah, about that. Briefed, Glansley. Perhaps I am too tired to write right now. Hold up! You might have just made the best name for a rich snooty guy. Seeing a very attractive anime character like, what if I'm not gay? What if I am gay? Now chat, name the character. Could you imagine trying to navigate this bar drunk? This is the 9th circle of hell. You know, sometimes you see something calling itself the world's first blank, and you see it, and you're just like, yeah, man, there's a fucking reason no one did it before. Fish want me. Women divorce me. Fish want women to divorce me. Fish are sabotaging my romantic relationships. Let's dissect Uncle to find his wish gland. This is why commas are so important. Where do you think the comma goes? No, seriously, where do you think the comma would go that would make this sentence acceptable? Just remember that last summer when one of our old lady neighbors realized I was on testosterone and asked me if I like cars, and when I said no, she was like, oh, you will. Hormone that makes you like cars. I know they're talking about automobiles as the concept, but I'm just imagining you inject testosterone into yourself, and you're just like, fuck, I understand Lightning McQueen now! My friend who brought the Takis just told me that Markiplier made a Takis eating video where he just sucks off the dust and spits them out, and I screamed! If I was ever to get Clockwork Oranged, they could break me by holding my eyes open and forcing me to watch Markiplier suck the dust off Takis and spit the wet bear chips out over and over. Hi, I'm the friend, and Markiplier eating Takis is just something you have to come to terms with. I don't have to do that at all. Quarantine Markiplier was an entirely different beast. I can't seduce you with my tongue. I don't miss social cues. I do not have a problem with authority. I do not need to learn how the world works. I ask why. And if I don't get an answer, I don't do it. I've just gotta lock in. Voice of someone who has never locked in before and shows no signs of making good on changing that. No. I periodically see ships that make me go, what? Oh, no, and then move on and don't harass anyone and feel so strong and brave. Me when I see the spooky ghost ship on the ocean's horizon. My housemate was in charge of handling fruit fly swarm invasions, but she moved out. And I don't know how to set all the special traps and sticky papers, so I've just been grabbing them out of the air one by one. They're almost gone now. I'm really good at grabbing them, like a praying mantis. I am an agent of death. Now presenting her. She's beautiful. It's shocking how many people don't know that hens lay non-fertilized eggs and think the yolk they're eating is a baby chicken. I once tried desperately to make my friend understand that yolks were not like a liquefied potentiality of a chicken. And she looked at me for a while and then said, but they're both yellow. Behold, a chicken. Image, a lemon. Image descriptions that incidentally make the joke infinitely funnier. What the fuck? It should be illegal to be this small. I'm afraid if I fart too hard in her direction, she'll just instantly vaporize. Bear Mountain is looking for breeding staff. I am begging this brown bear sanctuary to rethink their phrasing. Out of my way, straight boy. We were correct as children, by the way. It sucks so hard that Pokemon aren't real. It's the worst thing ever. I stopped believing in God over this when I was 9. Surely we are forsaken. For what loving God would refuse to give us the gift of Typhlosion?
Too many people.
Shitpost generator is going to kill us all. Parky, can you tell me why my cat is obsessed with meat slop from a tube? So are we. Look up sausage. No. Any search engine will yield similar results. May I draw attention to just how cursed Agnes Tachyon and Taiki Shuttle's Valentine's Day chocolates are? Minnow Bourbons is also on a different level. Girl, that's literally parts! So you can tell Taiki is an American horse because someone asked her what love was and she was like, imagine a hamburger. Yo, hit the hay so hard last night that I found the needle. Dude, I don't know if you know this, but that was like the most fire thing I've seen all week. Writing tip. If you push buttons on a keyboard, letters will appear on the screen. And with that power, you could do anything. I think it was cruel to give Lightning McQueen a foot fetish, as he lives in a world where all feet are wheels. He has nothing. Sorry, I wasn't talking to you, I think. Looks like someone hit the testosterone a little too hard. Steam sale! $4,000 unfinished AAA game now on sale for $3,999.95. And the most life-changing indie game you've ever seen, usually $4.99, now on sale for 45 cents. I'm saying this right now. If Keep in Mind is ever like a 10 cents or $1, you fucking buy that shit right now. Can't help but notice my porcelain critter figures are no longer arranged by height but by taxonomy. Who could have done this?
Gee, I don't know. That's pretty strange.
I know, right? Who goes around impishly rearranging trinkets? Wait a fucking second! Oh, hey! Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, do the like and the comment, subscribe. Maybe talk about the series in particular that you can't, touch because it's covered in the metaphorical fucking ooze. That's it. Alright. I'll see you later. Jojo!
Oh, look at her. Little creature. I'm coming to get you. Oh. I've been paralyzed by her meow. Ah! I'm so paralyzed. Ah! I can't move. Call the hospital.